been doing so much work, and yet still you aren't seeing results, or you aren't seeing a lot of results, right? If you are resonating with this, know that this message is for you. It did not find you by accident. You are matched at the same vibrational frequency. And you, my friend, are a chosen one. And no, this is not because something outside of you chose you and you're special. It's because on some level you have chosen yourself for this mission because you knew you could handle it, okay? And this is often a thankless mission, the mission of the chosen one, right? It requires you to put in a lot of work up front, let's say, or you're working your ass off, like probably physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, right? You're working your ass off, you're putting so much work in, you're going through all these trials, all these dark nights of the soul, all these dragon trials, as I like to call them, tower moments, things where everything's falling apart over and over and over again, and yet things don't seem to improve, they don't seem to change. At least if they do, it doesn't last very long before, boom, everything falls apart again, right? Well, know that you did not see this video by accident. Things really are different this time. We are all collectively raising our vibration, and now, more than ever before, it is possible for you to anchor, to stabilize in this frequency of seeing positive manifestations for all the work that you've done. However, if you're not seeing them yet, know that you haven't done anything wrong. Know that this is it's not going to last forever. It's not going to be that way forever. It's going to change really, really quickly. And this Leo full moon that we're experiencing right now, as of me filming this video, is a trigger point for that. Know that bonus points, you're really going to feel this if you're watching this within 3 days of this Leo full moon. But even if not, time does not exist. It is an illusion. So know that this still applies to you. But basically, you are being encouraged to have blind faith right now, okay? You're being encouraged to trust that you have put in the work. You have done enough. You are innately enough. Just say it with me right now, and let's type it in the comments just to further wire this in. I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. And it is so, my friend. Know that you are innately enough. Okay, you're doing enough, and you are going to see those results as we move into the year of the dragon 2024 here. This is the year where you finally get to see the results. I promise, okay? I promise. You have to trust yourself here. And the more you're willing to trust that you are enough and trust that things are going to change, the more quickly they actually will. You can't mess this up. Know that too. You can't mess this up, but you can delay the process by continually doubting yourself and shitting all over yourself and just being like, oh yeah, I've heard that a million times. It's never actually going to change. When you're in that mentality, you're creating your reality. So yeah, you're going to perpetually push that to the future. But when you trust, you're like, okay, I can't see it, but I know it's there and I know it's going to manifest in perfect divine timing. Then it manifests. It's that simple. The collective energies that we're dealing with right now are that of purging, making space for the downloads, the upgrades, the high vibrational energy that's coming in the beginning of February. So know that if you are experiencing old triggers, if you're dealing with toxic people, if you're feeling like you're in pain, okay? You're experiencing aches and pains that seem to come out of nowhere. You're physically ill right now. Or maybe you feel like you just always gotta sleep. You gotta sleep, and you gotta sleep some more. Good. You haven't done anything wrong. You're on the right track. These are good signs, actually, that you are letting these things go once and for all. So just take a deep breath with me. And on the exhale, just release. Just choose to let it go. Choose to let it flow. Choose to be present in this now moment. And so it shall be. The more you're holding on to attachment, the more you're clinging, the more unpleasant this process of purging is going to be. But if you're willing to just let it go, to just breathe, to just be present, it's gonna actually be a fun process. It's gonna be smooth. It's gonna flow easily and effortlessly. So know you are on the right track, and things are going to continue to improve for you. All of the bad shit that you're dealing with right now, all of the toxicity, the negativity, it's simply a reflection of the old energy that we're now coming out of. We're leaving it in the past once and for all. Can you choose to believe that that is the case? One way or the other, my friend, know that I'm sending you much, much love on your journey. Stay powerful.